like this.
This distorted guitar.
Sounds like.
Yeah, I know it does.
Well, it's like, you know, I saw Stevie Winwood at Bumbershoot, and when he did the song, which is one of my favorite songs of all time, While You See a Chance.
Yeah.
And, you know, he got famous, he created that synth sound for that song, and it was on 3 songs in that album. Remember that. When I saw him, you know he didn't play it on synth, he played it on his Firebird guitar. He played almost the whole set on the guitar. Hardly anything on keyboards, except for when he played organ. And again, you never realize how many songs a person wrote.
Well, you do, except when somebody like that, exactly. Because he's written a lot.
Like, again, he had the 70s,
started when he was a kid.
60s, 70s, and the
He
80s.
started when he was a kid.
16 years old.
Yeah.
But, okay, if there had been a cool club I could go to when I was 16 in Wichita, like a blues club, which all of the people that became famous went to.
Yeah.
All of them in England. All of them went to one club.
They didn't have that here. But we weren't a tiny little country that had everything right there. I mean, if you grew up in England, it was an overnight place. The farthest place you could go on that island is overnight.
You could
Doesn't even take a day to drive to it.
Could drive one end of England to the other in one day.
Exactly, easily.
It's smaller than California.
Mm-hmm.
Which, that all makes sense.
Well, that's great. That's wonderful. But we
number
are
of
so
people
spread out here. It's just crazy how far
That's
spread
the
out here.
thing about, especially places like Wichita. You're so far away from the rest of it.
Wichita's really far out.
And if you lived in, say, New York, well, you've got that same thing. You've got 80 million people right there where you can go to.
So
Wichita.
Trump, they say he's going to roll back regulations, but it turns out that he's not rolling back regulations on OSHA. What they're doing is getting rid of the people that enforce it. They're eliminating the enforcers. So it's still going to be illegal, but there's nobody can tell you it's illegal. Or wrong, I'm sorry, it's not going to be illegal anymore, it's going to be wrong. And they're also cutting back 50% of the people that work for EPA. Because, we don't need to test water, food, and air anymore because, look, see, corporations know better now. They're not going to do that kind of stuff anymore. They're not going to dump stuff into the rivers and lakes like they used to. They are conscientious about how they operate nowadays. It's a different world.
Saw that the same guy who sent you the thing about the world in 2040 and 2050.
Yeah.
He sent me one about the fact is that because of what they've done over the last 30 years, the hole in the ozone is closing.
Yeah, exactly. Finally.
It's better. And it's because we did it right.
Yep.
And what are they doing? They're trying to go backwards on something we did right. And I'm not talking about fucking
Chris.
the bad guys, the good guys. I'm talking about Nixon and Reagan.
Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing. See, it's the same thing as everything else. They're self-medicating. We're okay. We're okay. Look, see, it's healing itself. We did okay. So we go back the way it was. Get in your fucking Hummer, pay 15 cents a gallon for gas, and be able to do whatever you want to do as long as you can do it. And, who cares? Look, we're not going to pay debts anymore. Let's go ahead and face it. We're going to let Owen's kids face the debt when it comes down to it. We don't have to worry about this shit. We'll just write another check on the Chinese fucking bank.
And in just in 20 years, India will be the largest population and the second largest economy. And we will be the third. We will no longer be, we're already not the top. We're already way behind China. All that money we had, they blew everything.
Check this out. I'm going to do this. That's cool. Check that out. The bass line.
420. I couldn't find it.
The what?
I couldn't find 420. I found it before, but I couldn't figure out which page it was on. It was on Dave's Rope Swing, not on
Right.
97 songs. Anyway, Austin couldn't find it. And we went for like an hour trying to find it on SoundClick, because SoundClick sends you everywhere.
Yeah.
And finally, I sent him and said, listen to 420 right when you start, when you smoke a hit. And literally, because I did it one day and it went, and I went, whoa, this is literally like fucking getting high.
Yep.
And we didn't do it on purpose. We were smoking pot and we were taking Vicodin because we were both in pain medication, but we did not fucking do it on purpose. We named it after the length.
Yep.
It is so fucking cool. I think that was one of those days that we did 3 songs. That day we did 3 songs at once.
They what?
Wrote and recorded 3 songs in one day and posted them all.
Yeah.
One of them was that song 49, because I came over and you were playing the 12-string
Short Truth
slide.
thing.
No, the one where you were playing the slide going dun 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 dun
Yeah.
dun dun dun. And the drums going.
Finally got videos made for.
I noticed you put up some videos.
Yeah, I downloaded a video making thing, and it's difficult, but I don't care. Some people say, I got a whole bunch of little cuts, and it's what's funny is, out of all of the videos, what I was wanting to do is I wanted to do a 10-second segment on each month, because I don't like the rain I don't mind the rain in September, October. I wanted to have each one of the months represented. So I go looking for some rain in each one of those months. No, there's not. As much as I've recorded rain, and as much people complain about rain, we don't get that much rain around here. And it's very frustrating.
Only 6 to 8 inches more than Kansas.
Yeah, and
where it doesn't rain.
It rains slow here, and
where it doesn't rain.
And it does rain here. It rains a lot, but I mean,
it just happens that you didn't catch those days.
Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, I've got more days where I've got incredible sunsets or sunrises than I do of rain. It's fucking hilarious.
Oh,
but I found.
Think about this though.
And I wanted to find little 10-second segments so I could just clip them all in there. Da 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 da.
I just thought of something. The reason why is because it does rain here so much. You want to see those sunsets that everybody keeps on saying, "You'll never see another good sunset."
Yeah, that's why I've mentioned that a lot. How crazy that is.
Well,
and what was
I was here in June and May.
What was it I did yesterday?
When I was on vacation.
Oh, Breath of a Hummingbird. That was a really good video to make.
That's a funny song. I really like it.
But
sometimes I feel like it sounds like Anthony Newley.
Like what? Yeah, exactly.
It's a little bit too. But again, it was literally influenced by Gordon Lightfoot, who was.
It's a little bit too Vegas-y, but I mean that's okay. It's okay. You know, we don't have to worry about it. It's done.
Well, the lyrics are so good.
It fit together so well.
Someone was talking. There was a Kurt Cobain thing in guitar. What was it? They said? Oh, it was in songwriting forum.
Yeah.
I don't remember signing up for it, but apparently I did.
Yeah, I know those kind of things.